Why is it covered in peas?
Is Mama Melrose new menu a Mamma Mia?
Princess and the Bear here. We're at Hollywood Studios today because we found apartments for rent finally. No, we're here because there's new items in the menu at Mama Melrose. And you know when they say the word new, as your number one choice of foodie infotainment, we are going to pop up. So remember, she's vegan. I'm not. Let's go get some spaghetti.
Be sure to pizza pie.
You heard the girl. So here we have one of the brand spanking new appetizers on the menu, a mushroom artichoke goat cheese dip with some tomatoes. You got some toasted crostinis here. The princess also does have some appetizers, minestrone soup, but it's kind of warm outside today. And there's also marinated olives, and she hates olives.
Those are new.
So the olives are new, but she despises olives like with her whole soul. So I'm not going to make her suffer through that. It might be kind of entertaining, but you guys want to deal with the aftermath. I do. So none of that. Well, you have a nice creamy dip. It's got a nice cheesy top. It's definitely deep in the goat cheese. See the artichoke bits in there. A little bit of the tomato. And you get eight little toasts. That's a significant amount, I think. That was a hot cheese. Very goat heavy. Like, I was going to be a mix of cheeses. No, it's just all goat. Goat cheese is a very strong, pungent cheese. Especially if you're not used to it. It's got sort of like a gamey flavor to it. And the artichoke is also very strong. You're getting a punch of like that artichoke sort of like tartness with the funk of the goat cheese. Tomatoes are very light. But it's a very good dip. It's definitely a shareable portion. So split this amongst a couple of people. You'd be hard pressed to try to eat this and then a whole other entree. Or maybe you won't. I'm not going to knock your game. But it's a good dip. I would give this a 3.75 out of 5.
Beautiful cheese cone. Oh God, so gorge. Now when the menu changed, I told Bear we had to come here so I could at least see if my beloved pizza was still on the menu, because the Polenta is still on the menu, the minestrone is still on the menu, and a new olive dish is on the menu. Now there's a mushroom caramelized onion watercress version of this that you can get vegan as well, but I just went with the regular Margarita because I'm not a mushroom person. It's super cheesy, like stick to your mouth or stick to your teeth, Daiya cheesy, but it's so good. I love the fresh basil. I'm excited to put red pepper on it. It is definitely my favorite pizza at Walt Disney World. And just having a bigger version of it as an entree is like a dream come true. I would give it a 5 out of 5. It is a princess's item. If you come to Disney's Hollywood Studios and you eat at Mama Melrose, literally this is the best place to get pizza. Forget Pizzerizzo, come here.
Seems no matter what we do, we're always running towards another leaning tower of cheese. In this case, flat pizza. Now this is the best feeling vegan crust that I've had in my hands in quite some time. It feels nice. The last couple pizzas, I've been ready to flip a table or two. Pizza dough, the way it should be. Rolled, nice cooked sauce, but not crispy like a cracker. Cheese is cheesy. Perfect amount of basil. I can't complain. I was hitting all the bases right. It's vegan. Toppings are good. The crust is good. The dough is good. I really got no notes. Given this is one of the best ones I've had so far, it's getting sold 4 out of 5 applause. The rest of you have a lot to learn from Mama Melrose. Mama's teaching you. Another new item on the refreshed Mama Melrose menu, and I just gotta ask one question. Disney, why is it covered in peas? At this point, I feel like the butt of somebody's joke. You're literally just peeing on my food at this point. I'm gonna need Disney to take a page out of the Wu-Tang Clan's phone book and diversify your bonds. Too many restaurants on property now are serving a pork ossobuco. Sanaa is doing it. The Maya Grill is doing it. Chef de France is doing it. You all don't need to serve a pork ossobuco. There are other forms of pork. And not all of you are doing it well. Very few of you are doing it as well as Sanaa. The rest of you are sort of like treading water in a kiddie pool when you shouldn't be. But I digress. Enough of my soapbox. I'm gonna eat the pork ossobuco. I'm gonna eat my peas because kids, eat your vegetables, even the ones you don't like. If I gotta do it, so do you. It's got a good flavor to it. The sauce on it, nice and savory. The meat's tender, falls apart. It's not like the tough, chewy one that I had at Sanaa. This one actually just falls off the bone, didn't even need a knife. I was kind of questioning the creamy polenta, but it actually goes well with the savoriness of the pork. And the peas are there. Luckily, some of the other flavors are so strong. Other than that disgusting pea texture, I can't really taste them in the food, so I'll give them a pass on that. Good food is good food. Sometimes you gotta retry things that you don't like, just to make sure that there's still something that you can't stand. In this dish, I let the peas pass. They're like a passenger that didn't pay the fare. That one friend you got stuck paying for their Uber ride home that night. In this case, I will let it pass. Next time Disney, I'll be hella upset. There's some peas on my plate. 4.25 out of 5 plus.
So here we have the Margarita. I think I've gotten this like the last 3 times that we've come here, but it's consistent, and that's what we're here for. It's a little tart. It's a little light on the tequila, a little more on the sweet and sour side. I think it's pre-mixed. It's like a 2 out of 5 drinks. I feel like the best thing to do is go get a drink outside and then bring it in here. You're totally allowed to do that, and there's no judgment.
From Mamma Mia to Margarita, you would think that the Hispanic culture had cornered the market on margaritas, but Italian culture also loves their margaritas and sometimes do it a little bit better. Like a margarita Mexican drink off one day, maybe. Ooh. And always trust an Italian-based margarita to be super tart, like lemonade level tart, and I'm here for that. 4 out of 5 paws. It's got a touch of the spice, not heat, but like there's some soul pudding there, pre-mixed or not. As part of the menu refresh, I kind of wish it also done a drink refresh, because I get this Italian surfer almost every time I come here, and I don't enjoy it. I usually hope it's going to be a little bit better. It's Parrot Bay and some fruit juices. The coconut rum is kind of the problem for me. If you need a drink menu guy, I hear Chris from Narcoossee's, very good. Very good. You have the talent. I know that he's very good. Go talk to Chris at Narcoossee's, have him help you with your drink menu. Man, make some good drinks. Until then, surf's up. Coconut is such a strong flavor for any beverage. Like, coconut to me isn't gonna work in a drink unless it's blended, like frozen. Other than that, it's just too much. 2.5 out of 5 paws. If you like a juicy drink where you're not gonna taste any alcohol, this is probably for you. We mamaed our meal.
We really enjoyed our meal. I'm glad that my vegan pizza is still available as an entree this time, so it's bigger. The secret menu pasta is still available. The polenta is still available. The minestrone is still available. And there's an olive dish. There's no starter bread anymore, which is weird, but more vegan options, so I'm here for that.
This menu is moving in the right direction. They made some changes due to customer feedback. They seem very committed to their new menu. There was also a goat cheese tart dessert that I didn't get to because I was way too full on the app and the entree.
And mine was a lemon sorbet, and we're not about that life, so.
Down with sorbet. But I wonder what you guys think with the changes in the menu. Is this something that you're considering for your next trip, either as a regular dining reservation or even part of the fantastic dining package? Let us know. If there's anything else you'd like to see us do, the comments will always be the place to find us. Hit the notification if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And as I turn through these pages, if you don't comment, we have all these cast members that are going to be very sad at you because they signed a book. Now why aren't you commenting and signing our video?
You heard the girl.